And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Chicago Bears.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using it... An early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready to hard. Here we go.
Give now to the running back. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Ready, set. Filthy, 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 filthy. Blue, 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 blue.
Back-to-back carries here. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready, set, hard.
Back to the well again. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Williams on the play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Here we go. Pimpin'. 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 Punch Spurs. Punch Spurs. Punch Spurs. Punch Vegas. Vegas.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Knocked away. That's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
And
he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Milrow from the gun. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's the handoff. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
19, Sergeant, 19.
From the gun, Milrow. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their 1st possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
What is up?
On play action, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Gilly. Gilly. 12 Buddha.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready to hard. Here we go.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Ready to learn.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Vegas!
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Got it. Ready?
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
This is Cox going right back to Pearsall. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is it? Hold on.
Working from the gun, Williams. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Williams set to pass. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
On the ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Crack on, lady.
Rowe now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
14. Bears 3. Cameron Dicker to kick
Dicker
off
all
for the
lined up and
Chargers.
ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard
The
line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is it?
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
What is it?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Park Spurs! Park Spurs! Park Spurs! Vegas! Vegas!
Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
22.
Caught quick right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tempo. Punch squares.
First down, Williams to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
13 more yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now second and 6.
Tempo.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete out to the right. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A dose of the hurry-up here.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go. Hey, volunteer.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Another carry for him. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Ready to go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears cut the lead down to 4.
Chargers 14. Bears 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panther 60.
Going back, gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hits his running back. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got in him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Here's Williams. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he's taken down at the 30. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
What is it hard? Here we go. Watch wide, watch wide.
Hand off to the back. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Williams to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A give now from the gun. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Williams will look to throw. Setting up the screen. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Nickel look by the Chargers here, 3rd down.
What is up?
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Filthy.
So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go now.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Milrow. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A gain of 17
That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Matt McConkey with a touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
One last play before the break.
What is it?
Throwing here just before halftime. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL and college.
Yep.
Yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He gained 11 on that play, and that's going to be good for an LA first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Get it.
Milrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Okay, break.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Down. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
3rd and long for him here. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Running this one left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To the air, Milrow. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Milrow to throw on fourth. Connection made to Shaheed. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
60 boxes.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
6-yard pickup.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
70,
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
For the Chargers.
This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Short pickup to their own 31. Jack Jones making that tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30.
Looking from the gun, Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yes.
1st down throw by Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready to run.
To the air yet again, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 12.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Ready to run. Yes. Vegas. Punch squares. Yes. Tempo.
Williams with 3rd and long. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
On first down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack.
Space on the right. He's got room. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers parlay the interception into points.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers make it a 24-point ball game.
Bears 13. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
What is it?
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Offensive line fast.
At the 43-yard line.
Guilty.
Williams to throw on first. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
What is it? Hold on.
Dive play straight ahead. He's foray up the middle. That's about 3. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
He was tackled at the
Working quickly here.
46-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was brought down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup.
On play action, Williams. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And the defender comes away with it. And the Chargers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on.
Right up the gut. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On the set.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
On the ready. Let's go now. Ready.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. He fields this at the 18. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Williams off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Ready, set.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 49-yard line.
Vegas. Punch squares. Yes. Tempo.
Williams from the gun. It is caught left side. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Vegas. Punch squares. Punch. Yes. Tempo.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. It's on target to Moore. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
And the Bears first down.
Here's Williams again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Biggie Angels.
Again, it's Williams. Connects on the crosser. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Punch squares.
3rd and 2. Williams has his man caught by Odunze. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 6. That's another Bears.
First down, Williams. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ready to hard. Here we go.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready to. Yes, 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 yes.
From the red zone on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
Ready to.
Now here's Williams. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
To number 83. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Williams to throw. He'll set up the screen. Here's a Doontang. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Vegas!
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Well, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Yes.
Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
To the air yet again. Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
What is that? Vegas!
Working from the gun, Williams. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got it. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A 9-yard loss brings up 3rd and goal.
Volunteer!
3rd and goal, it's Williams. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
A big gain on the
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Well, might as well go for it here, Brock. They're going to try 4th and goal.
What is that?
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that
Yeah.
sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The 2-point conversion.
And he's got a man, complete. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Bears 19. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Shaheed now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Ready, right?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to the well again. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They'll run here on first down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
38-yard line.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Chicago.